Yo, welcome to a Highdeas Potcast movie review. This is going to be the Ant-Man for Quantumania. I went and saw it yesterday. I'm not going to spoil anything that shouldn't be spoiled because, again, the movie just came out and you deserve the chance to go and see the movie before I come in and give my, break down the whole movie, right? So yesterday I gave a one-word reaction to what I felt the movie was, and I said it was cool. Like it was cool. I don't want to say what I'm gonna do is go down my dislikes and my what I liked about the movie. Um, but ultimately, the movie's basically picking up with Scott. He's an author now. He's enjoying a lot more success than a lot of the other Avengers who seem to be always in peril and always fighting or evading the law or something. And his daughter, she wants to do what he does. She feels like he's gotten too content with the high life and he doesn't look out for the little guys no more. It's all about, him in a sense. Uh, but so she creates this thing, this machine, her and her dad, her Hank Pym, Scott Lang's daughter, and Hope create this quantum thing where they could send a signal down to basically try to map what the quantum zone looked like, and that's when they get pulled in by Kang. What I didn't like, I didn't like. I'm not. I'm sorry. I wasn't a big fan of the daughter. I don't know if it was her acting. I don't know what it is, but she was very annoying to me. I She was taking me out of it a lot. Her character was annoying. It was like the typical um, I'm going to rebel because I just didn't like the daughter. For real. She was just like a smart ass in a sense. Like she was just a smart ass, and there's this at the time that Scott has messed with his daughter, she's kind of holding that against him in certain parts, and it's just like this unspoken uh like issue there that's not being resolved. I didn't really like too much of what she did. I didn't like all the jokes. I thought a lot of the jokes felt flat to me, like the seven holes joke, which when you see the movie, you'll get what I'm saying. The seven holes joke was seen forced and wasn't funny to me. Nor was the one where Bill Murray talking about I'm a man in the ways that matters. I didn't I didn't find that the jokes was kind of flat for me at least with some of the stuff they were saying in the movie, um, showing Modoc's butt cheeks and all this. Like it was just like it's a Disney movie, so you're getting the Disney crap throughout the movie. I didn't like like some of the characters, the the little quantum. I don't know what they were. Organisms, life forms. They were weird looking, and I don't know. Like the quantum zone was so in depth. Like, so you're telling me there's 2 million people living in the quantum zone this big? They got buildings, they got structures, they got like it just. I know it's a comic book, but it just didn't. It was just taking me out. It was taking me out. It was just too much. Like, how is all of this down here? Like, you telling me if I shrink small enough so I could see a microorganism, they're gonna have a Bowie Town Center and a FedEx Field and all that. It just didn't, just doesn't, it just didn't really land with me. Visually, it has a bunch of visuals. It's Marvel. sometimes it just seems a little sloppy, like how Hank learned how to drive the jet or the plane so quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, I hated the ending, which I don't know if we, I'm just gonna say it like that. I didn't like the ending. This is supposed to be the post credit scenes. They have two post credit scenes. So if you want to sit through both, they're both good. But it's like the best part of the movie, and the only reason why you should really go see it is because of Jonathan Majors as Kane. Jonathan Majors kills this role. Like, he kills it. And I want more of that guy, that character right there. He was tremendous. Like, you could just feel his you could just everything he was emoting, you could feel the anger, you could feel his frustration, you could feel like he was it was there. Everything was shown through his body language, heard through his voice, seen through his actions. He was powerful. He was cold, and it's like a moment where there's a realization of who Kang really is, and the way he flips is just like Jekyll Hyde. Like, he just goes from all nice, and then he's just like, so now you know. And now it was just like a whole different person. Now it's conquer time, you know what I'm saying? Um Again, the daughter really sucked to me. They missed the mark with casting of the daughter. She was lame. She talks way too. She knew too much. You know the new thing where the kids know more than the parents. That's what this was. It was very annoying. Very annoying. A lot of the little glob looking thing. Like, I guess that was meant to be funny at the end with him running and the legs. And I got holes, and so it was cool. You know, there's every Kang scene is great. You want to pay attention, but the Ant-Man, like, they just Disneyed it up, and I'm hoping that these last quantity over quality films are. I hope this is the last of these. Like, I want quality over the quantity. You don't gotta give me 5 films a year. Just give me 2 or 3 and let them be freaking amazing. Um, Overall, like I said, the movie's cool. If you're watching Kang, if you're watching this to stick with the story, definitely. If you're an MCU fan and you're trying to stick and follow the stories, follow the story. Stay with it. But honestly, the only real reason to go see this movie is because of Kang. Like, Kang is, and Modoc, like, they did Modoc. I tried to like Modoc. I really did. And they kind of did Modoc dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, that can't be that can't be how they're going to use Modoc in totality. There has to be more, right? And then it's hard to make a character that looks like Modoc look any type of decent. So I wasn't really upset about the way he looked, because how you supposed to make a person with a super big head with little legs make it look anything but fake, So I wasn't mad at that. I just didn't like the way his just ended at the end. I mean, I get why he did what he did, but it was just like, so I mean, it's okay. It's not so bad where it's like, don't see it, but it's not so great where it's like, go see it. But it's like, hey, you want to see a good interpretation of a badass villain? It's this one part. I had this really quick before I let y'all go. I had this annoying woman, her and her husband. It was an Indian woman, up in her upper 30s, maybe 40. She was really into the movie. The credit, like the scene, the opening scene with the Marvel logo, she was singing the credit song, do 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 do. Like, I was looking over, like, okay. She pointing out, oh, that's such and such. I'm like, okay. So I'm looking at this lady. She over here being so extra in the movie theater. She all point, All right. So it's this part where Kang is mad, like he loses it, and it's not that he was killing people that I laughed at. It's what he was doing, the action. Like he was frustrated. He was like a child throwing a temper tantrum, and I chuckled. This lady, this annoying woman who's making all this noise the whole damn movie, has the nerve to look over at me because I chuckled at him shooting at people with the stuff. I just was like, lady, you don't turn your ass back around watching a movie. Like, it was funny. Wasn't laughing at him killing. I was laughing at how he was killing. It was hilarious. He was like, like you. I can't do it the way he did it, but you'll see it. It's hilarious when he gets on that platform and he starts shooting at everybody. He's going to like throw a little temper tantrum when he's killing 3 people that's running in front of him. You know, it's so funny. But post credit scenes were cool. I mean, it's up to y'all if y'all like the designs that they picked. I was a little just kind of like, but I get why I get it. It's going to have to grow on me, but I was excited to see what they did in the post credit scenes. So we're going to get a lot of Kang. The King, the Conqueror that Jonathan Major portrayed, he was amazing. I'm telling you, I want that guy back. I want that character. I know there's going to be a Mortis. There's going to be that person, this King, that King. Forget that. I want King the Conqueror. I want that guy. His suit looked great. Everything, his presentation, he is the reason to go see the movie. If you think you're going to see the movie for Ant-Man and his sickening daughter and Hope, and forget them. They're not like for real. If it wasn't for Kang, I would say don't see the movie. Kang is like the star. Why is the front of my? I was working out, so my arms hurt, and I can't like move my arms right. But why is this? Come on, what? Why are you doing that? You know what? I'm gonna take the shirt off. If you ain't gonna be on the neck right, you ain't gonna be on this body at all. God damn it. But anyways, I'm gonna do a short review. That was it. I ain't gonna spoil it for you. Just the general how I felt about it. It was all right. It was okay. Jonathan Majors is the star of the movie. Bill Murray was only in the movie for like 2 minutes, and he was very inappropriate in my opinion. And another thing I hated about the movie is the fact that Michelle Pfeiffer character was so secretive about telling about Kang. The family's asking like, "What's going on?" Oh, we'll talk about it later. But then she started explaining, going down the whole diatribe about some other stuff. It's like if you can explain all of this, you can explain to why are we running from whoever the hell we're running from. The movie was just a little annoying. The pacing was off. The scenes were, but every scene that you see, Jonathan Majors is gold. Where I'm trying to tell you, this dude is like my new favorite actor. This guy's badass. So, if you're a Marvel fan, you've been following the movies, go watch it. Go watch it. Or you can wait if you feel like you can wait and not spend $20. Wait, because the movie was okay. It was just okay. I'm like I said, I hope this is the end of the quantity over quality movies, because again, that's why they got rid of the last CEO, because he was more of quantity, pumping out movies and pumping out TV shows over the quality, like we was getting back in Civil War and Cap 3 or Cap 2 and all of that. Like we was really getting really good movies, and it kind of got a little ridiculous after Endgame. That the last movie out of that is Guardians of the Galaxy. So I think Guardians of the Galaxy will hold up to what it should be. But after that, we go back to quality movies. So we'll get less movies, but it'll be more quality. We won't be sitting here talking about, this movie missed the mark on 20 different parts. Like they missed it. MODOK, they screwed MODOK. Like Ant-Man, his daughter was lame. I don't know where they got that actress from, but get somebody else. She was lame. This front of my shirt is really blown. I'm taking this off once we get off. I don't know why you're doing that, but I don't like it. And it makes me look like I'm homeless or something. Like somebody grabbed me up this morning at the movie. Like, what movie you was watching? No, we taking this shirt off. I don't like it. But so yeah, they missed the mark, man. And I was really excited to see this movie. And I tried not to follow the reviews and the Rotten Tomato scores, but I guess they was kind of right on the money with this one. This wasn't that good. Again, Kang was tremendous. I'm just seeing him alone is enough to go see the movie. I thought their jokes fell flat. Not all of them, but the seven holes joke and the the I'm I'm a human in the ways that it matters jokes and all that type of stuff. Messed me with those. That wasn't. I didn't laugh at those. It's like I want the MCU to get serious again. Can we get some serious movies, please? Why is everything so damn funny? You're about to die. Y'all up and making jokes. Like it's so yeah, that's my review. It was all right. I would say don't buy the 3D ticket and you spending $20 and it's you, your son, your boyfriend, and your baby. Like you spend $90 on that. No, go get the regular ticket. It's only $15. You don't need to put no glasses on, and then you save yourself $30 because that ain't worth going to see 3D. Okay, just telling you, I saved you $5 at least. Y'all be safe. I'll be back later with some news I got, some stories and all that good stuff. But my muscles are sore. My neckline on this Hugo is ugly, and I got to smoke some